I'm Britt McHenry, joined by NFL Nation Packers reporter Rob Demovsky. Rob, Packers on quite a hot streak, but now they're going to face a division-leading team in the Eagles. Very strong opponent in the NFC. How are they looking at this game?
Well, you know what, Britt? It's interesting because Coach Mike McCarthy said today, hey, look, we're not even talking about the fact that the Eagles are a first-place team with a 7-2 record and, are a potential playoff team. The Packers aren't worried about that right now, they say. However, McCarthy did say, look, our players know the Eagles are in first place. They know they're in the NFC. They know that it might be a situation where it could come down to a tie-breaking scenario later in the season. But right now, they're just focused on keeping this roll that they have going. Their impressive showing Sunday against the Bears, where their offense was really unstoppable. They want to keep that going here at Lambeau, where they've been scoring at an unprecedented rate. They're leading the league in scoring offense at home.
Yeah, and their players know what Aaron Rodgers can do. 6 touchdowns, and he didn't even play the entire game. He's operating at a level possibly we haven't even seen from him. What's the key to his success moving forward?
It's as close, if not better, than his MVP season of 2011. Statistically, he's right on track for the same mid-40s touchdowns, fewer than 6 or 5 interceptions. But what they want to do is really increase the tempo of their offense. They're scoring quickly, no doubt about it, but they'd like to get more plays run. That's about the only area where they're really struggling, because otherwise this offense is really unstoppable. But if they can sustain drives a little longer and are able to put up more points over longer periods of time in terms of time of possession, it'll help this week, especially to keep that Eagles offense off the field.
You beat me to it. I was just going to say they're scoring quickly. If there's any team in the league that's as fast or up-tempo, it's Chip Kelly and the Eagles. So defensively, how are they looking at matching up against that?
Well, the move of Clay Matthews to inside linebacker last week has been was a key last week, and they hope it will continue to be a key. Now, Chip Kelly said on the conference call with us today, he said, look, we've seen what they did with Clay Matthews, so the element of surprise there is gone. But Clay Matthews in the middle or Clay Matthews on the outside, he's still a Pro Bowl player. So that's helped. It should help their run defense like it did against the Bears. But they've really got to continue to put together another defensive performance like they did against the Bears this week against the Eagles, because that's not what they've done this season. They haven't been able to sustain those defensive performances.
And a perk of the no-huddle offense, Jordy Nelson says they don't notice the cold, which will be handy on Sunday because they're expecting lows of 12 degrees. So how are you going to prepare for that?
Well, I wore my long coat to practice today. It was interesting because some of the coaches and players were all bundled up. And Corey Linsley, their center, the rookie, maybe he just doesn't know any better, was out there in short sleeves today at practice when it was about 26 degrees.
Got to learn, rookie. All right. Thanks, Rob. For more on the Packers, go to ESPN.com, NFL Nation.